about that conversation. Good morning. Welcome back to PDQ Staffing. We are so excited that each of you have joined us yet again here in our studio 5670.
Yes, welcome everybody to the WWC. It is Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, so we are going to have a good show for you and help you make your way to Friday.
Right.
That's what
right.
we're here for.
Don't forget, I'm Andy.
I'm Zach.
And we are finding jobs from A to Z. What episode are we on?
54.
54. Episode 54.
I was jumping ahead of myself. I thought we made it to 5-5, but not yet.
Not yet. Double digits next week.
Well,
I guess it's not double digits. I meant
digits.
like it's the same digit twice. What's that called? That's not double digits.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing he's pretty. All right, let's go.
Thank you for the compliment.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. Don't forget, right here on the screen, you will see all of our jobs scrolling up as we talk. All of these jobs are for whatever office is located right down here at the bottom. Right down here, you'll see right now that's Staff, our Contact Solutions division. Next up, we've got PDQ Staffing, the Fort Worth location that has the address, the phone number, the text number that you can reach out to that office. All of these jobs that scroll above it belong to that office. So you see one you like, you know where to look so that you can reach out to that office and say, I want that job. It's got your pay rate, the shift that it's at, and the area that it's located, whether it's Fort Worth, Alliance, Dallas, Capel, so on and so forth. You get the picture.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if I've noticed the Staff one on there before. Is this first week?
Consultants.
Yeah. So that's our sister company that, places admin, clerical. They have a huge customer that they're filling call center positions for that I think they're doing work from home. And we have talked about that before.
Positions, yes.
But I'm not sure if I've seen it on the scrolling. So I'm glad that we have that on there now because I know they're looking for, I think, hundreds of people.
Yes.
All across Texas, Oklahoma. I think it's just those two states right now, Oklahoma and Texas. But
we have them scheduled within the next few weeks. They'll be on.
We're going to bring them on and talk
a full segment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. In a couple of weeks, we'll bring Aaron on and talk about all of the openings. Why are you looking at me like that?
You sure it's Aaron? Maybe it's not Aaron. Maybe it's someone else from the office over there.
We know
It's
Aaron.
definitely-
Aaron enjoys coming on live and talking with us. So I know
Aaron, if you're watching, he knows you apparently.
Yes,
so,
I know you'll be.
We'll see you in a few weeks. Don't forget, we've got a referral bonus going on. It has not ended. It is $100 in your pocket when you have referred anyone and they work 40 hours. So refer grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, brother, sister, little
no
your
more
kids. If you're old enough and your kids are old enough to work, refer them. You get them in here. They come in and they say, you know what? My mom, my dad, so-and-so referred me. Once they work their 40 hours, you get an extra $100 in your pocket on your paycheck. You can't beat that. And there is no cap on that. So if you bring in 10 people, you got $1,000 in your pocket. You bring in 25 people, that's $2,500 in your pocket.
How high can you go?
How high can I go? You bring in 100 people, you got $1,000. I don't know, $1 million in your pocket? Do the math for me.
I wish it was $1 million. All right. So he had mentioned if you have your kids and you want to refer your kids, how old do they have to be to work for PDQ?
18. PDQ.
Just remember that. I know you guys probably want to put your
start hiring at 18. Yes. I say it because there are people that have kids that are old enough to work and they're working for us now and they're.
I get it. I just know you guys are trying to probably.
Am I going to say a number?
Put your 15, 16, 17-year-olds to work. But hang tight. They got to be 18 to work for PDQ.
To be 18.
But once they're 18, we have got a plethora of jobs for them.
Plethora.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing this new thing where I'm reading a thesaurus and I'm learning new words and I have to put them into my daily.
Yeah.
No, but
I've seen that. I had a friend that had like a word of the day on their toilet paper.
Why's it got to be toilet paper?
I mean, they were there every day, so that's where they would pick up their
study?
new word and they would try to work it into their vocabulary.
Is it a new word on every?
That I don't know the details. I never asked.
Square.
Anyways, we have got a great special guest on with us today. Told you for the past few weeks that we would be seeing our new
teasing
office week to week. We have told you we would have our new office all the way in El Paso join us. We said, take your friends, your family, let them know. If you know anybody in the El Paso area, let them know. We're going to spotlight PDQ Staffing out there. Today, we have Emmanuel. Emmanuel is going to join us on today. Let's see if he is backstage, ready to come on.
He's hanging out in the green room, eating all the M&Ms.
We should do that.
Hey, Emmanuel, can you hear us? Oh, all right. We've already gone through this pre-show, so it looks like you're going to have to run through your update.
Do your magic.
Just hang tight, everybody. We got this covered. Nope. One. Nope. Can't hear you. See if you can get that started again. We got Donna saying hello, team, and Emmanuel down there in El Paso.
What's that?
Hey, hey. You
All right.
worked your magic and it just rolled. Nice.
All right.
So, Emmanuel, thank you for joining us today. We're super pumped. We know we're here in the Fort Worth, Dallas area, but it's always nice to reach out. Maybe we've got people watching that have family over in El Paso, and we just want to give that covering for you.
And we're broadcasting live in El Paso too.
Yes,
We're nationwide here.
Well, that's not exactly what I meant, but yeah.
But it sounds really cool.
Yes.
When you say it that way. So you're in El Paso, so you're an hour behind us, right? It's Mountain Time. So
Yes.
Thank you so much for hopping on here early. I know you guys got lots of stuff going on today, but let's see what openings you have, what you got going on.
Yeah. Tell us about a big company you got.
Of course. So right now we do have a big client that is here in El Paso as well as in New Mexico. It is W Silver. They do specialize in metals manufacturing. It's a recycling plant. At the moment, we do have 20 openings for general labor, metal sorter position. And yeah, so like I said, we do have a lot of openings, 20 for this particular company, 20 general labor workers.
Nice.
Okay. And they do you have pay rates, range at least for them?
Yeah, I do. So on first shift, they do start actually for both shifts. It is a $9.50 pay rate for both shifts. They do give bonuses and raises. A good thing about this company is that they do promote from within. So you may enter as a general labor metal sorter position, but they do, promote from within. We do have workers that started as general labor and they're now a scale operator, a torch welder, even a CDL driver. So they do look to promote from within.
Nice.
So currently you said you're looking for the 20 general labor, just looking for general labor right now, none of the other higher level positions, skilled labor?
Correct. We have filled the other ones. The one that we do have open is a yard jockey, which does require a CDL, Class A. And really all they'll be doing is, moving the trailers from one location to another.
Nice.
The
Nice.
facility is about a mile up the street. So, I mean, it's not too much of a drive.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So with these positions, you're saying first and second shift, they're at a $9.50. What's required of them? What are they going to be fully doing on the job? Lifting up to how many pounds, whatnot?
Yes, sir. So there will be you will be on your feet a lot. I'd say about 90% of the day you are on your feet, climbing, bending, stooping. You are lifting metals and separating them. So it's not always metals. It could be plastic, but we're talking maybe 25, 50 pounds, pretty consistently.
Cool.
Okay. With this position, I'm guessing it's temp to perm position. With these, are there any benefits that they get before they go perm with the company?
Not before, but yeah, they do have the opportunity to go temp to perm, and once with the company, they do offer their own benefits, medical, dental, 401k as well.
Okay.
Nice.
And what's that typical time frame that you guys are working on down there?
So we do here, I believe it's 573 hours until they can go perm.
Nice. Well, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other details can you give us besides that, or do you want them to come to you or give you a call?
They can come here and apply. It does require a background check. It doesn't take long, maybe a day or two for the background to come back, but they can come into the office, apply, or they can give us a call and we can get everything, squared away as much as possible. But we do prefer that they do come into the office.
Okay. How about any other customers that you guys are currently working with to fill?
So we did just come across a new client. It is Allure Chemicals, and it is on the north side of El Paso, and that is an assembly line position. What this company does is they get different projects from big name brands, Walgreens, Kohl's, and whatnot. Since we are near the holidays, I'm sure we've all received these gifts. It's like a cologne, a packet of cologne with different samples and whatnot, after a shave and whatnot. This is what they're setting up at this location. So it is a
Very
I
cool.
see. So they're packaging all the items together.
yes. It is a very very laid back company, a very good environment, and every person has a position there. So every person does have an assignment to them on the assembly line. Right now, we only have one shift. It is from 8 to 5, and this is a $10 pay rate.
Okay. So you said earlier with W Silver, you had about 20 open general labor positions. Can you maybe put a roundabout number on total positions in your office that you're looking to fill?
So right now, I would say we are needing about 40 different associates at different clients. And this isn't the only company that we have. We do have other forklifting positions in Central on the east side of El Paso as well. So we do a lot of positions open.
So
Cool.
I've only driven through El Paso on my way out to Arizona, so I'm not really familiar with the city or whatever. But how big are we talking about? You were saying like there was a company on the north side, those forklifts are on the east side. Are we talking about like a 10-mile radius, or are we talking a lot larger?
I'd say maybe about 15-mile radius.
Okay.
From here, we're located here on the west side off of I-10 and Executive. We do have companies here on the west side, up the street as well, in Central, which would maybe be about a 5-mile drive, 10-mile drive. The northeast as well, and we also have some as far as in Socorro, the Lower Valley area.
So you're on the west side of El Paso, and you've got companies all around northeast, south, and it's about a 15-minute from your office to all those places, about a 15-minute drive.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay, so that's not bad. It's like not just Fort Worth or whatever.
And it's mostly freeway, kind of like DFW. You just hop on a freeway, and saves you a lot of time.
So somebody could be living on the south side and still go up there and work on the north side. It's not a 40-minute drive. Okay,
no, not at all.
So we kind of cover everything. It's good. I need to get down there and meet you and the rest of the team and check out the customers down there.
Yeah, yes, sir. Definitely need to plan something.
Very cool. Well,
thank
you, Emmanuel, for joining us today. Thank you, Miss Jessica and Miss Donna, for joining us, dropping a comment. We appreciate it. If you're watching and you have any other questions, please drop them in the comments. We will answer those to the best of our knowledge, or we will reach out to Emmanuel here and get those answers for you. We're super pumped. Thank you again for coming on this morning, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Again, if you have family in the area, if you have family in the El Paso area, maybe they're moving there looking for a job, reach out to Emmanuel, pdqstaffing.com, fill out the application, and then give him a call. You were going to say something?
Well, I was just going to say maybe, so I've heard that the building you guys are in is like an executive building,
Correct.
Building of some kind. Can you just maybe explain? Because I know it's not like a standalone like our normal office are.
Right. We are in a suite. We're right at the intersection of Rio Bravo and Executive Center. We are right next to TNT, and there's an empty lot right next to us. Just look for the black mirrored windows, and we are upstairs in Suite 212. Y hablamos español.
Very cool.
You're holding out on us.
So you're interested, reach out to Emmanuel. If you're in the El Paso area, stop by at 5601 Executive Center Boulevard. That's Suite 201 in El Paso, Texas. Or you can give him a call at 915-534-2585. Did I say that right?
2583.
2583.
Oh, glad you asked that.
I'm glad. I'm going to update that. All right. So 915-534-2583. And
on the screen anywhere?
They do speak Spanish.
They do have it correct. Thank you, Shannon, for always
correct on the
keeping us on our toes.
All right, cool.
Do you guys have a text number? Most of our offices have the text number now. Do you guys have?
I I just don't have it off the top of my head right now. Sorry about that.
Okay, we'll get that and we'll update everybody on that and let them know that they can text your office
Text you as well.
Of course.
All right, cool. Thank you so much for joining us, Emmanuel. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll send some people your way.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. Absolutely. Thanks, Emmanuel. Take it easy.
All right. Nice. It was nice to meet him. Even
Yes.
though they're so far away, it was nice. You've got this technology. It's there.
Yes.
We have job fairs in the area. We have job fairs, 2, I believe, this next week.
Yeah,
Next upcoming job fair is in Capel. Capel Job Fair. That is, give me a moment to adjust my eyes, 301 North Point Drive, Suite 100. That's right there in Capel. English and Espanol. They have over 20 positions available. That's first, second, and third shifts. They will do on-the-spot interviews. So you show up, make sure you have your ID ready. Give us a photo ID and proof that you can work in the U.S., and they will do everything else from there. On-the-spot interview, get all of your paperwork ran and done from there.
But
Oh, okay. I thought you had something to say. I heard you
I kind of chuckled.
sigh.
But it was something unrelated. But
So
are you done with?
They're in Capel. They have got multiple positions open. They're looking for production associates, material handlers with forklift experience. All of their pay ranges are anywhere from $15 to $16.50 per hour, and you would work Monday through Friday with rotating Saturdays. So,
We just got notification.
Capel just ended at 11 today. Oh, well, never mind. Don't go there.
But no,
You can still call those numbers down at
Exactly.
the bottom. Reach out to the Louisville office. You can call them at 972-316-2560 or text them at 972-945-7020. Boom.
yeah, the job fair may be over, but I guarantee if you're still interested, give the office a call. They'll put you out to work there for their job fair, what it's about, or they will find you something else. They got a lot of stuff going on. We also have job fairs going on next week in Saginaw. You can see that it's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. next Tuesday. Nope, that's 2 Tuesdays from now, right?
No,
that's next Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is today. So you can see there, it's at their office location. You can locate there on 601 North
That's 2
Saginaw.
Tuesdays from now. Next week's the 22nd. The following Wednesday's the 29th.
I was trying to say that. And
2
you
Tuesdays.
burned
No.
me back.
No.
I was trying to say it was 2 weeks out, and then you're like,
It's
no,
2
that's
weeks out.
next week.
I apologize. It's 2 weeks out.
Yeah, you guys heard it here first. It was this guy's fault for once. All right, so 2 Tuesdays from now. So we'll remind you again next week as well that they're having this job fair. Located at their office there off 601 North Saginaw Boulevard from 10 to 2. If you have any questions, or you're looking for work now, even before their job fair, give them a call, 817-953-6810, or text the ladies there in the office, 817-751-7472, and they will let you know everything they've got open going on, and they'll get you to work ASAP. They are very quick over there.
They are.
Want to touch base on the... never mind.
Again, don't forget, right here, jobs are scrolling. Whatever you see, scroll up this screen. The office is right down here at the bottom. So you see a job you like, reach out to that office. It's got the phone number, the text number, and the location.
Speaking of, perfect timing, Saginaw.
Perfect timing, Saginaw. Right there with what they'll have available in 2 weeks on their job fair. Hopefully they'll have a little bit more jobs to offer you as well. So
That's right.
Stay in touch. Let's move from there.
And move it on down to anniversaries.
Anniversaries that we have this week. I don't believe if we do have anniversaries. We do have anniversaries.
Just kidding.
Happy anniversary to Miss Maricel Vasco. She is out of our Grand Prairie office. She's the operational manager, North Arlington / Grand Prairie. We always say North Arlington, Grand Prairie because it was originally our North Arlington office, moved all the way over to Grand Prairie. The physical location is in Grand Prairie, but we all still say North Arlington. She has been here for 9 years and now our operational leader over there in 2 more days, a full 9 years. Thank you, Maricel, for all you do for PDQ.
2 weeks from now?
2 days from now. Did I say 2 weeks?
No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Thank you, Marisol, for 9 years. Here at PDQ.
Happy anniversary, Marisol.
If you've never been with PDQ before, you've never joined us, please go online to pdqstaffing.com, fill out the application process. When you do this, all we need from you is your forms of ID, something with a photo ID on it, and then, of course, proof that you can work here in the U.S. So you will go online to pdqstaffing.com, fill out the application process. You'll start in the beginning, go all the way through. When you do, after that, pick up a phone, call one of the numbers that are on your screen. Whatever office is closest to you, call them. Maybe they're not close to you. Maybe you saw a job scroll up here that you really liked. Reach out to that office that you saw there at the bottom. Call them. Again, take a screenshot right now. You've got your numbers, your phone numbers, your text numbers, and your addresses all located right there. They'll schedule an interview with you, have you come into the office with those IDs, and then they will hook you up with all the paperwork from there for one of those great jobs.
And now, if you can see that maybe one of those offices isn't quite close to you and you're thinking, man, I really would love to join PDQ and go work for them, but those offices are just too far, you don't have to wait any longer because we have the mobile recruiter vehicle and it's coming to you, hopefully soon. So you can see there this week, the September 15th through 17th, they will be up in the Garland area. So they will be driving around. So they'll be, maybe like a Walmart parking lot or maybe a gas station parking lot or possibly in front of their customers' parking lot. But they are just literally moving around the Garland area all week throughout the day, pretty much 8 to 5 hours wise. And they are operating basically an office out of the van. So they can get you applied just like Andy ran through the process. They can scan your IDs. They can get you set up with a drug screen, with finishing up your e-docs. So you actually don't have to set foot into an office. Now, every time they go to a different area, like in the Garland area, they will try to funnel you to the Garland office. So if you have any additional questions, the recruiters in there can explain everything. But if you don't have time to do that and you run across the fan, you can go up there and they can get you set up all the way from A to Z and get you ready to go work in the next couple of days. And then you can see there the next date there. So next week, September 20th through 24th, they will be back in the Waxahachie area, covering from DeSoto and Lancaster, because we've got a ton of openings down there. We're trying to find, I would say, probably 50 to 75 people down there in that area. So if you are wanting to get ahead of the game, we will get this information together and we'll have Shannon post out. Hopefully, we'll be the day before. So if we're going to be set up in a Walmart parking lot or gas station or any of those places, we'll try to get out on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff, so you guys are aware. But we do have a mobile recruiter van, so stay tuned, and we may have some fun and games a little later on, like we did a few months ago when we were doing Find the Van, win a prize, that kind of thing. So we would just want to let everybody know that it's out there. It's what's it called? We got the wrap on the van there. We've got our numbers on there. We're making it look real good, and then we've got a full team that's in there. We've got 2 people that are in there for sure every day, and then we've got an extra person that helps. So they're locked and loaded and ready to go.
Yeah. So thank you. Find that van. We'll go from there. Don't forget our referral bonus. We're wrapping up the end of the show, but want to plant that back in as we talked about it in the beginning. Our referral bonus is $100 in your pocket after whoever you refer works 40 hours here with PDQ. So refer anyone that you know, a friend, foe, or enemy, and refer them over to PDQ Staffing. As long as they say your name after they work 40 hours, that's $100 in your pocket. Refer over whoever you got.
Absolutely.
We're
Send
going
us
to
your
move.
people. We'll send you our cash.
We're going to move over to Word of the Week. You want to talk? You want me to talk?
We'll get a word. Let me run through them, and then you can get the new one for the day. How about that? Good morning, Lena.
Good morning, Miss Lena.
It's actually not afternoon, Lena. So,
It's almost afternoon.
but it's not. So
Maybe she's on a time check.
maybe she's on the East Coast.
She's on a.
She's in our New
Time
York
difference.
office. Okay, I'll let it slide. All right, so 10 things that require zero talent. Number 1, be on time. I
Be
cannot
on
stress
time.
this enough. It irritates me to no end when I'm setting up the table in the office here, and this guy's coming in, 5, 10, 15 minutes late. I mean, it just kills me. So be on time, okay? Number 2. I'm going to make eye contact.
This man must have been talking about the weeks that I was out for vacation, because I am always here on time, ready, bells and whistles.
All right. Number 2, making an effort. All right. So I cannot stress this enough too. Showing up is half the battle, yes, but making an effort. Your boss or your teammates or whatever are asking to do this or that. Just putting forth a little bit of effort goes a long way. So making an effort.
Even when you don't know, try.
Number 3. We are moving to being high energy. Now, a lot of people probably struggle with this. As you can tell, when I've got my coffee, I'm pretty high energy and ready to roll. But being high energy doesn't mean you have to be bouncing off the walls and doing cartwheels throughout the office or something like that. But you got to bring the energy, right? Ready to work with your team and, again, having a little bit more than just effort and showing up.
Right.
Number
4, having a positive attitude.
We
spoke about this one last week. Yeah. No.
Okay.
We spoke about this last week.
Okay. Having a positive attitude because I gave you the compliment that
you gave me a little bit of kudos.
That you always have a positive attitude. Man, it just makes the working environment so much better when you have a positive attitude. Now, look, I won't be naive and say that you never get upset with something or be frustrated or something along those lines, right? But you gotta find a way to get back to a positive attitude because people feed off it so much. Like I was saying last week, as Andy's so good to do, no matter if we're struggling or in a rough patch, with him having a positive attitude, it kind of makes me think, you know what, I can look at the brighter side of things and come back around and not just be whatever it is, depressed or just upset about that issue. So kudos to
I always say,
to
day
Andy.
is what you make it.
Exactly right.
Let's move on to number 5, 10 things that require 0 talent. Number 5, coming to you this week, being passionate. Now, I may be extremely, I can stay positive. I can be on time. Now, number 5, I struggle with sometimes.
Being passionate?
Zach has to put me back on the right track. I feel like it. It may not come across that way, but up here, I'm like, no.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it?
No.
Well, thank you.
But for me, the being passionate is it's that thing that gets you up in the morning, right?
I guess I'm thinking of passionate in a different way. I'm okay. I said being passionate, and my mind went to sympathetic and being empathetic and whatnot.
Okay, I see.
Now I am passionate about my job. I'm
Right.
passionate about what I'm doing and what I'm going to sell. However, my job, I'm passionate. I got that.
Well, I think it's good that we have 2 of us on the show and we give different perspectives, and hopefully people can appreciate that as they're watching and they're probably thinking things their own selves. But I get what you're saying on your side. For me, when I take being passionate, you got to find something that you're passionate about, whatever it is. It could be your work, and that's what helps you show up every day. It could be your kids, and you want to provide for them, or your spouse that you want to take care of. It honestly doesn't matter. You just got to find something that you can have passion about, because that's what keeps your motor ticking, right?
Right.
It keeps you going every day. So whatever it is, find out what it is that you can be passionate about and pursue it. Donna jumped on there and says, yes, it does for sure. Make it a great day. That's right.
Make it a great day.
Donna.
Thank you all.
That's it. We're closing it out.
Thank you all for joining us today. We appreciate all of the comments, all the love, everything we receive every single week. Even after the show, we do go back. We see all your comments. Hopefully, we have not missed anybody. We go back and reply on this. I say we. Technically, that's Miss Shannon. Miss Shannon is so great about that. You never see her here on screen, but she is always working the keys, working that background. Thank you to Miss Shannon as well.
Yes, very much. Thank you to Miss Shannon. And a shout out to Emmanuel and his team down there in El Paso. Thank you all for getting up early, hopping on with us, getting all the information together, everything you did to make it happen, even through the technical difficulties. Thank you all, El Paso.
Thank you. So that's it. We're moving on. This is the end of episode number 54 here on our Wednesday Work Connection.
Man,
You think what?
I was just gonna say, I mean, we're getting good feedback and having success on the show, but man, I can't believe they let us go 54 episodes.
You say this every week.
Every week?
If not every week, every other week.
I like every other week. That's a little bit better. It still amazes me. 50 plus episodes. I haven't said anything to get us kicked off the air. And
No, there was that one time. I just don't think anyone caught it.
But I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just reflecting with the words of the week and everything. I appreciate the show and what it's done. Hopefully, we're growing the PDQ name and the brand, helping you guys out there. If you're watching this, if it's not able to help you, that you're sharing it with somebody else that can benefit from it. But that's why we created this thing, right? We want to be able to reach out into the community. Get in front of as many people as we can and say, hey, we've got work available. With everything that's been going on with COVID and whatnot, a lot of our customers are increasing wages to help out. They're being flexible on shifts. I mean, they're doing everything they can to try to help the situation that we're in. We're an extension of all of our customers, and we're trying to reach out to the people out in the community that are looking for work, right? And vice versa. If you're watching this and you're running a company and you're thinking, man, I really need help, and we don't currently already work with you, hey, reach out to us. We are trying our best to, like I said, get into the community for a ton of different ways. How many platforms are we on now? Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. What was the one we just talked about last week? I can't think of it. But anyways, we're trying anything and everything to get out there and get attention for both our customers and our employees to help connect y'all. So if you guys have any ideas, again, we welcome them. Shoot them up here. Send us a message. Twitter. Man, thank you, Donna.
Twitter. Thank you, Miss Donna.
You know, she is always on top of things. If it wasn't for Miss Donna and Miss Shannon, we probably wouldn't have a show. Thank y'all very much. Thanks again, Emmanuel and the El Paso team. Thank you, Andy, for not throwing me under the bus. That's all the thank yous I got for today.
All right. Woo. Now that we're done with thank yous, if you were watching on Facebook, please like us. Please share it out to your friends. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to us. Also, you can share that out to your friends so that we can get somebody else on a job. You heard his passion. You hear what we're here for.
Man,
let's get it out there. Let's get the word out. Let's get some more people a job. So like us, subscribe to us, and let's get that referral bonus in your pocket. A referral bonus in your pocket, $100. That's what it takes. So thank you all so very much. We're closing out this show. Don't forget, I'm Andy.
I'm still Zach.
And we are finding jobs
from A to Z.
Thank you very much. Y'all have a great night. Have a great weekend. Boom.
Good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I know you're working on your new one, but I just had to say it.
Good night.
Man, that was good.
Oh,